Hey guys, classichomer here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time, we caught Ninetales in the Union Cave after finally making it here. Also, murdered some poor kid's Rayquaza. And this time, there are some items still out here on this route I want to go get. And I decided to not bring Ninetales along because Ninetales will not learn any new moves by way of leveling up. It's unfortunate. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I'm just crazy. Never mind. I thought there were new items to get. There aren't. There are new trainers to fight. Let's not. Moving on. We're gonna try and get through the Union Cave then. Oh yeah, sure. Fighting those trainers would be more money and more experience, and maybe I'll come back and do it at a later date. Right now, I really just want to get to the next town and get more Pokemon and try and get more items. Not, really, I could have had this instead. Not that Luxray normally is amazing or anything, but it's better than a Pokemon that won't learn any more moves. Well, yeah. I just want to get through this cave and hopefully find another new Pokemon out on Route 33. Also, getting the ability to fly would be great. I know that's not coming up anytime soon, I just don't remember how not soon it is. That Paralyzed Heal was underwhelming. At least it seems like Sarah is going to be a great choice in this cave, just for the sake of getting around. God, that has such a good ability too. If I ever find a flamethrower TM, then Sakura immediately becomes much more viable. But until such time as I get any kind of fire type move better than Ember, there's no way I'm taking her out of that box. What's the point? Like, at the very least with these other Pokemon, they're learning things. And they have... You know what? Nah. Until I need to switch Sarah out of the lead, I'm leaving her in it because so far, two of the Pokemon we've come across, she just destroys. Just waiting for... Oh good. Wow. That is a much higher level than I was expecting. I'm just waiting for the next Pokemon I find in the wild. Just be like, oh hey, look, it's Quagsire. It's Sea King. It's anything water type. Why not? It just suddenly Gyarados. Speaking of Gyarados, I'm really interested to see what the red Gyarados gets switched out to, and if whatever it gets switched out with is also shiny. That would be really cool. Even though it would be an event Pokemon, like a standard will always encounter this Pokemon, I may, I don't know. Part of me wants to just catch whatever it happens to be just because it looked different. The whole concept of shiny Pokemon is really dumb, but I like it anyway. And then on the flip side, it's like, what's the point? Okay, that's different. This guy, because Steel at least resists Dragon. Oh, right. I forgot. I have Icicle Spear too. 4 times effective! Even though it's such a weak move. 2-shot, yeah! That could have gone a little bit worse. Wow. Well, I guess it was a Dragonite. Still, it's just like, that's a lot of experience. Oh. Yeah, sure, we'll leave this in still. Double resist that normal type, may as well. I hope Headbutt's good enough. Okay, seems like Headbutt is in fact good enough. You better not know rest at level 8. Mud Slap! Finish it off with the weakest move I have so I can conserve the better moves PP. Cool. That guy actually had a team that would have been good if they were of levels contemporary to mine. The game, it just taunts me so. Look at all these cool Pokemons you could have had, but nope. We gave you a Ninetales that can't even improve in any way. It's like some serious kind of messed up. Also, I just realized I don't really have anything very good for dealing with this. I'll just walk away. I don't have to kill everything. In fact, I'm probably going to go out of my way to try and avoid some of these fights. In fact, now that I caught a Pokemon, well, no, these random Pokemon aren't giving me trouble. Because Sarah has the type advantage for pretty much everything I'm coming across that isn't in someone else's team. What is the functional difference between the scope lens and the wide lens? Okay, that is. Boosts the critical hit ratio as opposed to improves the accuracy. Well, the only move that I have for you that I would need the wide lens for is the move I'm probably not really ever going to use again. Like, when you really think about it. When am I ever going to use Fury Attack again? I only used it against Larry when trying to catch him. So, let's get those critical hits going. And remember that Sarah has that, so that I definitely don't leave her in against anything I want to catch. Okay, well there you go. Pokemon can definitely have more than one ability. Per their species, anyway. And that would have been so good! I don't know if Luxray learns Thunder on its own, but an electric type having Drizzle? Hello? Instantly always hits Thunder? Just for existing? Wow! Man. All these cool things I just don't get to have because of Nuzlocke rules. Oh. Wow, I'm an idiot. I literally waited until he turned towards my path before I walked into him. Holy crap. I was like, I wonder if there's a way I can get around this guy to go see what's on the other side. You have got to be f***ing kidding me. Yeah, cool, great. Hey Larry, you're the only one that can do anything about this. It's a ghost dragon. What's it going to be weak to? Ice and ghost. What's it immune to? Normal type attacks. What's the rest of my team got? Normal type attacks. And this is not doing crap Holy... Oh, man. Yeah, after episode 6's, let's call it a swear fest, I'll try and tone it down a little bit for you. But, no, this is bad. This is one of the worst things that could have happened. At the very least, it wasn't like that Rayquaza or Rayquaza. That's not where your breath comes from. It does not come from your foot. At least I was able to switch my Pokemon out. And this is wearing Giratina down slowly. But yeah, this is why I'm avoiding most of the random battles if I can. At least the trainer battles. Because the game seems to have given the trainers a way higher chance of having legendaries than it should. Like, completely ridiculous. Ended up not mattering because I had a decent counter for Giratina there, but not against everything, and not usually. We never want to have to bring up the Togekiss incident ever again. Because, for real, that thing tore through my team the way Godzilla tears through towns. Just decimation. On the plus side, I did get to keep what were probably two of the best. Losing, I've already forgotten, Snake Eater. Losing my Snake Eating Zangoose was a real big problem. That super sucked. Mostly because of new sword stance. And had okay stats. But, Luminian, Neon Knight Rider, that was a blow because it added variety to the team, but it wasn't the worst possible one to die. And look at that. I didn't let myself get completely bogged down by all the trainer battles, and we're already out here on Route 33, where it's a torrential downpour. I feel like this is one of those weird routes where it's like almost always raining. And yes, I will probably alternate between saying route and route a lot. Sorry if that bothers you. Oh yeah, we're also about to the point where we can make use of these useless things. Apricorns, that is. I have no idea what I'm going to encounter out here. So, hey, wait, no, go back. Connie has the thing. I want to get it. Whatever it is. Another antidote. Better than not having one. Rapunzel up front. Higher encounter rate. Immediately. Neat. So I know Astonish is a weak ghost move, and it would be super effective and actually, connect. What I'm more worried about is, will I one-shot this thing by using it? Or maybe it'd be better to switch in Connie and use Bug Bite, which will definitely not be super effective. Wait, no, wait. Oh, I forget. Bug is one of those types I usually just don't encounter or use that much. I know it's a flying type, so at the very worst it's only normal damage, not super effective. It has Minimize? I want this thing. I want this thing so bad. Okay, good. Not effective. And it's gonna astonish me. And it's fat. Well, Connie is like an immobile bagworm thing. It's about to be like, wow, it's so fast. But actually, I don't think that's necessarily that fast. It's just that, it's up against what's basically a stationary object. I got a little worried there. I felt like that was a bigger jump in damage than the previous turn's hit. Let's ball it. Come on, come on. Let's get a Drifloon. Oh, I need to think of a name for a Drifloon. Oh, I need to think of a name for a Drifloon. Because I don't have one. Balloon, Abductor, Blimp. That any child mistakes Drifloon for a balloon and holds on to it could wind up missing. Okay. I was about to just ad-lib and be like, we'll be found sailing away. What is a good name for a Drifloon? I could go so many wrong, awful places with this, but I won't. Problem is, where do I go with it? I could just be, oh. I forget the band. And no, it's not a red balloon, but what's the band that does 99 red balloons? What's their name? And if it's an appropriate name, maybe I'll use that. By Goldfinger? What? No. That's not who did it originally, is it? Like, there's no way. Sung by German singer Nena, N-E-N-A? 99 Luftballons? Why not? It's better than anything else I could come up with. Sorry, I know it's extremely awkward to Google in the middle of a recording, but there you go. We have a new Pokemon. Nena. I'm probably going to mispronounce her name and call her Nina a lot. Although Nina wouldn't be the worst fitting name either, because it'd be like a Breath of Fire reference. Because they're not angel girls, but the girls with wings in Breath of Fire games are always named Nina. I know that's a really qualifying way to say always, but I think that might actually be true. Yeah, whatever gets married to my butt. Team Rocket. And I want to see what cool things they have going on for them. Let's take a look. Hustle. And those were all three of its moves that knew: Constrict, Minimize, and Astonish. Oh. Well, that's neat. I could just give them the white lens and increase. Oh. Oh man, I just looked at their stat spread based off their nature. That sucks. At least speed is up, but the attack is down, and then Hustle's trying to raise it back up. Like, it's... I'd rather have lost out on something else instead of attack in that case. But better than not having a ghost. And I'll probably be able to learn like flying type moves. And honestly, I want to put this in if just to give the team a little bit of variety. I also really thought this egg was going to hatch sooner. I always seem to drop out the icon. I'm sorry, Rapunzel. You don't deserve to be ignored, but if you take into account, like, the typing of everything else on the team, who else would I get rid of? Of all the things really left to do in the area, I think it's basically just the gym. Well, we can go see Kurt, but I don't think that you can do the Team Rocket thing until after you've dealt with the gym. Unless there's a Team Rocket member standing in front of the gym. Oh, finally! And I also just realized the town counts as a new area. That's incredibly anticlimactic. Sure. You're gonna be named the same thing I name all Rattata. Because I grew up in the 90s watching awful cartoons. That's not how you spell trap. It's a lot funnier and maybe more morbid name to be named Rat Tarp, because then that just puts images in my head of like a rat being skinned and its skin being used to like tarp over something like a boat or other, I don't know, icky, gross. Rat Trap from Beast Wars. There you go. That's a name. Okay, yeah, so Team Rocket is in fact blocking off the gym. Yeah, make me some balls. Oh, but we'll have to wait. You have to go take care of Team Rocket. Well, that is balls. No, not the poor Slowpoke. They definitely aren't psychics and totally wouldn't be able to just defend themselves or anything. At least if they were fast enough. Well, between using Rat Trap and using Rapunzel, I think I'm still gonna bring Rapunzel. I do want to take a look at Rat Trap though. Tangled Feet. Oh no, what does that do? Isn't that bad? Okay, it's not bad, it's just situation. It knows extrasensory, I guess because it was supposed to be the replacement for Togepi. And Togepi like, either comes with extrasensory or learns it at level 1 or whatever. Okay, sure. Now I almost want to use it for the variety, and special attack is getting boosted. But no. No! No! It's a Rattata! It's useless! There's a reason Blue stopped using it, and it's not necessarily because you kill it in Pokemon Red and Blue. It's because it's not good. So, weird directions we've gone with this video. And now it's already 25 minutes deep, so, well, actually probably not. I did have some other things happen at the start of the video that I, normally cut out. It's set up and making sure things sync up and all that. So, I think I'm actually going to cut this one here, and next time on Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke, we're going to try and deal with Team Rocket. Before I get to that though, I'm definitely going to raise Nana's level up to at least 10, but because I know there's a Rocket admin coming up who normally has what's a fairly formidable, I want to say, Golbat? It might just be a Zubat at this stage of the game, but I I feel like I remember fighting a Golbat that was just much more powerful than it needed to be for that point of the game, because you have underleveled and unevolved Pokemon. Like, the best you would have would be a Stage 2 starter. I'm probably going to make sure that her level is 12. It's the lowest level of the rest of the party. And I might try and get, some of these other Jokers up to, like, 13. Just to even them out a little bit. And, honestly, I might just do this, actually. I propose making what's kind of a bonus-ish video where I go back and fight the trainers in the Union Cave and outside of the Pokemon Center on the other side of it. Because I know I skipped all of that, and it's... I don't know. I feel like it's too risky, honestly, to go back to all that and try and level up. Like, there's just a really good chance of just dying. No, I take it back. I'm not going to do extra bonus content like that. I'm just going to make sure that by the time I start the next video, the team should be prepared to take on Team Rocket. And that's my promise to you. classichomer, signing out. I will see you guys later.